Yeah, cause you know that shit is a garbage.
Here we go, set, 18 Gator, 61, matchbox flight. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he powers his way up past the 30.
He tried to shoot
5 yards on the game's first
play.
play,
Tried to shoot
second down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
You gotta know how to make reads.
Center line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they control things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
He what?
That catch good for only a couple.
Throwing it right there in his face. He can't do nothing. Throwing it right in his face. He can't do nothing.
From the 31, Lawrence. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the Jets are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
No.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Wouldn't throw it to him.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They go play action now. Wilson. He finds Smith out of the backfield.
That won't be
that. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They go play action with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Throw it up there.
Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it will be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. 3rd and long something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne, and he's got this down to the 35.
He's going to have over
to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's going to have 100 today. We'll get you 100.
Now Lawrence.
He'll be running out there. Wait on it, wait on it.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
For the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I want you to throw it up.
Picked off with great anticipation. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Wilson going to give to Carter on the option. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. We're
so much defense, he don't know what to do. He can't figure out where the holes are.
Play action. Now Wilson. Now he's forced out right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
He's trying to do it. He got done.
The young quarterback. I know it's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, Jeff. Remember, with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. How many of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions?
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now he's forced out left. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
I'm sitting here playing.
These guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The thing is, I'm playmaking, and
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Here's a diving catch right side. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore, 49 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
So much open.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack.
We'll take it.
Lawrence. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. LaMarcus Joyner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Garbage.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I need that.
A surprising move to go for it.
I want that confidence to be high.
It doesn't pay off. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run.
Where are you going?
And he is going to be stopped cold.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Carter. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Michael Carter taking it in from 4 yards out.
I just ran. I kept going at an angle. I should do it. I kept doing. Look, I came right through there. Easy.
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field.
I don't like how they don't never let me click on my DB.
And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Like, that's a pick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
I don't stop playing for real.
This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Man, you should have did your adjustments at the beginning of the game. Nigga stopping the game and shit. Weird ass nigga. Nigga, fuck your blunt, nigga. Fuck you and your blunt, nigga. Nigga, I'm from California where the best weed is supplied. Stupid as hell.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Keep doing it. You keep listening to me.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Nigga,
that's going to be another
10 to 15 yards. You keep giving that up, I'm thinking he's taking it.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
He's sick.
Now the Jags will use the second of their
talking
timeouts.
about nope, not again.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. He'll get that underneath ETN. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And to throw again is Lawrence.
Oh my God.
Knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Lawrence.
And touchdown,
Jacksonville.
And I'm going to stand right in that pocket, slaying him.
In the final seconds of the
he about to lag out.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
This coward about to lag out.